The following portion of Studio 512 is sponsored by HAAM Day 2024, powered by PNC and South by Southwest. Y'all, Austin is gearing up for a one-day party happening Tuesday, September 24th, benefiting the Health Alliance for Austin Musicians. HAAM Day 2024 should be a lot of fun, all for a good cause. And HAAM CEO Paul Scott is here to tell us more about it. Paul, good morning.
Good morning, Rosie. Yeah.
Lovely to have you. Remind us, if you would, because you were just saying off camera, there are still people who do not know about HAAM. What is the Health Alliance for Austin Musicians? What is it you do?
Yeah, HAAM is an organization that we're in our 19th year, about to celebrate our 20th anniversary, and we focus on providing access to affordable health care for low-income working musicians, and we also provide wellness and prevention services. Our core programs are going to be our, getting the people onto health insurance and help with them with premium assistance so they can afford that insurance, but dental services, vision, hearing, as well as vocal services, amongst a whole bunch of other services that we provide.
Yeah, it's wonderful. And you've said over the years, the breadth of the services have grown, what you're able to offer for these musicians, right?
Exactly. During the pandemic, when music was shut down, the venues were shut down and musicians weren't able to play, we realized how much food security was an issue for many of our musicians and their families, and so we moved into that space and stayed in that space through a partnership with HEB to provide gift cards for them to buy food, but also for them to have help with their prescription assistance because we know how costly those are.
Absolutely. Okay, so we're gearing up for HAAM Day. HAAM Day is always a great time. I know you're a big live music fan yourself. Tell us a little bit about what it's going to look like this year.
So this year we got a lot going on for HAAM Day. So we have at least 230 plus performances with 300 plus musicians across the entire Central Texas area, over at 100 plus venues, and it's a whole array of genres of music. If there's anything you want to see, we got it for you on Tuesday, September 24th. And we have this great new interactive map on our website, myham.org, where you can plot out where you want to listen to music, where you can shop, and where you can eat. All these businesses supporting HAAM Day next Tuesday.
Yes, and I'm glad you brought that up, actually, because we want to support those businesses supporting you, right? Because they're opening up their doors, they're making places that have never been venues before into venues.
Exactly. So many of our sponsors have music playing there, like Juiceland, for example. They're a great sponsor of ours. There'll be music playing there. But you can go and check out our website, see where you can frequent the businesses and support them because they're supporting live music. And a lot of these businesses are giving 5% back to us on that day, or if not for longer, for the week or so. So we want you to support them because they're supporting our musicians.
It all goes back to a good cause. Okay, and let's talk about where those funds do go and who should be a big HAAM supporter.
So if you love music, if you love musicians, if you appreciate the role of music in our society since, I guess, humankind started, you should be a supporter of HAAM because we're helping to make sure that we're keeping musicians here in Austin, keeping them healthy so they can perform and play and create and keep our identity as the live music capital of the world, still rolling out there for the rest of the country. And so we really want people to be engaged, go to the website and help us out. So.
Sounds good to me. Okay, and we're starting early. We're starting at 6 o'clock in the morning. Tell me about how HEB is getting really involved, why that is going to be a spot that we will see a lot of on HAAM Day.
Yeah, so we're kicking things off at the Lake Austin HEB. This is our second year there, and HEB has always been a good partner with us, as I mentioned before, around helping us with sponsorships, food security. We also have a good partnership with their primary and wellness care center now as well for some of our musicians. They've just been a great community partner. And so we'll be there during the day, kind of kicking things off at 6 a.m. with a city proclamation by Councilmember Ryan Alter. And then our board chair, Nikhil Mead, will also be there. And we're going to kick off the music with Scott Strickland.
Sounds good to me. And high noon, a pretty famous name is going to be performing around town. Why don't you tell me about old Ray Benson?
Oh yeah, so Ray Benson is one of the founders of HAAM. He's still on the board of directors of ours. And Ray is going to be at the Capitol. The performance starts at 10:30 with PAC, the group PAC, and then it rolls into Ray playing at 11:30 at the South Capitol steps. It's our first time that we're going to be at the Capitol, and so we're excited about that and just have that exposure and that iconic dome with the iconic musician Ray Benson.
Sounds amazing to me. A lot of other cool new things happening this year. Latinpalooza.
Oh yeah, I mean, so a group of our supporters and board members got together and said we really want to have a focus on Latin music for this HAAM Day as one of our showcases. So they pulled together this showcase. It's going to be fun and exciting. One of our performers is Leslie Renaga. If you don't know Leslie, Her music is incredible, and all the performers that day are going to be awesome. We have a great partnership with the Austin LGBT Chamber as well, having a Pride in Local Music showcase as well at the C310 down on 2nd Street. So we're just excited about all the showcases that we have and all the music that's happening.
And it's going to be a lot of, people that folks already know, but it's also a lot of music discovery happening on that day. And so what would you suggest to someone who's maybe just hearing about HAAM Day for the first time this morning, how to get involved, how to help y'all out, how to figure out where they want to go to see some music?
Yeah, I mean, the best way, there's two ways. First of all, go to our website. We have a comprehensive coverage of everything you need to look for, where you need to go. You can map out your day, as I mentioned, with the interactive map that's on there. So go to myham.org, select HAAM Day, and you can get all that information. Also, we're going to coming out in the Austin Chronicle. There's going to be a full insert there where you can see music, where you can shop, who's supporting us. And then also we're asking people to go online, and you can set up a fundraising page to help musicians as well, because every dollar you raise translates into $7 of health resources coming into our communities. So that is a great number to realize that every dollar translates into $7 in terms of healthcare for our musicians.
Really stretches those resources, which we are so grateful for. Of course, keeping us the live music capital of the world. Thank you so much, Paul, for your time.
Thank you, Rosie.
All right, guys, see a full schedule of events and donate now by going to myhamwith2a's.org. The preceding portion of Studio 512 was sponsored by HAAM Day 2024, powered by PNC and South by Southwest.